Do you miss them? If the answer is yes, then that's completely okay. You don't need to forget them and you don't need to stop missing them. That shouldn't be the goal. You don't need to forget someone that you once loved. You don't need to stop loving someone that you love. You don't need to forget someone that you once cherished. You had a deep connection with them. So the goal is not to forget it and to forget them. The goal is to let go of them. They are a memory. They are not to be forgotten. You had history with them, but that doesn't mean that just because they're in the past, they now need to be forgotten. That's not the goal. Let them exist in a part of your mind. Let them have that little space as history, as memory. But now they're gone. So the goal is not to stop missing them. The goal is to let go of them. Oftentimes people think that letting go is to forget people, but that's not true. Letting go is to accept what has happened between you and them. And perhaps it ended in pain, so accept that as well. Because how do you want to let go of something if you haven't acknowledged that it really happened? If you don't want to acknowledge that it happened, then you can't let go of it. You must first acknowledge that it exists, that pain exists, and the memories exist. Then you can let go of it. How do you want to let go of it if you don't want to accept that it exists? It don't make no sense, right? So stop striving for the wrong goal. Don't forget them. Accept them. Accept what has happened. I'm not saying bring them back into your life. No, forgiveness does not mean reconnection. Forgive them, but reconnection, that's a personal decision. If you want to, you want it, and if you don't want to, you don't want it, and that's just it. But forgiveness and letting go is the minimum thing that you can do for them and for yourself, for your own peace. So if you find yourself missing people that it just ended with or something, don't think that you're cooked. It's okay to miss people that you loved. It's okay to miss people that you cherished. The goal is not to not miss them. The goal is to let go of them. You had good memories. Of course you'll miss that. That's natural. The goal is to not be obsessed with it. They are gone now, so you must let go. So, do you still miss them? If that's the case, that's okay. It's a process. Letting go is a process. You will get there to the point where they are just a faded memory, and so you no longer have any thought for them. Not because you hate them, just because you've moved on, right? So if you find yourself in the beginning phase where you're still missing them, you're not cooked. That's okay, and that's normal, and that's natural. It proves that you had a deep connection with them. But just as much as deep the connection was, likewise, it will be a deep letting go, which takes time and which is a process. So again, if you find yourself missing people that are not in your life no more, you're not cooked. It's okay. It's a phase. It's the process of letting go, which is to accept that you truly had a deep connection. Missing them is actually a good beginning of letting go, because you're acknowledging that you had a deep connection with them. So, do you still miss them? If so, that's completely okay. I hope this helped you in your path. See you on the next one.